Now we come on to the care service. God bless their wee cotton socks. The care service, I first started trying to get help, with the help of nurses and whatnot, around the home early December last year. And it went on telephone calls and various bits and bobs, visits for people and whatnot. And the first division was a division of social workers. And oh my goodness. Social workers have done an extremely difficult job much of the time. But the first social worker they sent here, he was scary. Young laddie, just at the school probably, or not far out of school. Came down fully what he considered to be enthusiasm. If he was as knowledgeable as he was enthusiastic, we might not have had the problem. However, he came in and he asked me what my needs were, and I said to him, well, at that point in time I was having problems bathing, because I had friends that came and done my shopping and done my cleaning and all that carry on. And the state of the house currently testifies to what a good job they did. The only thing I had problems with was bathing, because you don't want to ask your pals at party, that's not. So I thought, well, okay, these people are trained for that sort of thing. So therefore, these would be the best people to do it. It would save a lot of hassle. So I told the guy, right, I need help with bathing. As I can get in and out the bath okay, but it's the mechanics of washing and drying myself that's the problem. Yeah. So he suggested they fit a hoist over the bath, and I thought, maybe a minute, what bit of I can get in and out the bath didn't he understand? Maybe he speaks a foreign language. However, I went on and he insisted that I was needing a hoist for the bathroom. And I said, okay, right, whatever turns you on there. He then went on to tell me about items they could do in the kitchen. I said, what about cooking? And he suggested that I get a wee trolley for my microwave and set a microwave beside my chair here, and I could cook meals in the microwave. And I said to him, well, hang on a minute, friend. I said, I'm a wee bit old fashioned with that way, and such is life, I've got to live with it. But I find any microwave food to be the most tasteless heap of coloured nonsense on a plate you ever did lay your eyes on, and quite frankly I wouldn't eat it. Oh, and he said, well, why no? I said, because it's tasteless, odourless, coloured stuff. And I said, it's not food. I eat it. I said, well, I can believe that. But I don't. I like food cooked. As in, like cavemen with fires and heat and that, Brilliant. So that was his suggestion for that. And then he suggested, well, we could get you a stool for the kitchen. And I said, you could give me a stool for the kitchen. I said, I've got a stool in the kitchen. No, I didn't see one. I said, no, well, see the big silver thing with pedal in the bottom there? I said, that's just, the top of that's just our side. Perfect. I said, otherwise I have no room in the kitchen. You have to close the kitchen door in order to open the fridge. It is truly, well, how can we put it? Bijou. So that was a no-no. And then of course at that point in time I had been loaned a nebulizer which I had to take in the vertical position, or as near the vertical position as possible. So and I'd said that I'd had problems with that, with getting up vertical in order to take this nebulizer. I was getting out of breath doing that. So they then decided they would fit a balloon under my bed, brand new bed. Anyway, so they sends these guys up, and eventually they turned up, and they've got this big blow up airbag thing, and he sticks it under my mattress and ties it all down and all that. And what it does is it just bends the mattress. And I thought, oh, wait a minute, a brand new mattress, maybe this isn't the cleverest of ideas. Bend it, you know what I mean? Because it's steel springs that's in it, and you know what happens when you get out with steel. Sooner or later they break. However, I said to him, well here, look, don't know about this isn't too clever. However, rather than go on about that, they finally fitted it and I finally dismantled it. Because, well, no, I'm not having it destroying my bed. And that aside, when they fitted it up, they fitted the hose in such a way that every time you operate it, it rubs up and down against the bed frame and the wall. And there's an inevitability that it will break. Had they put it the other way around and it would be under the bed and it wouldn't have been in contact with anything, but no, again the logic doesn't come in yet. However, that was tickety-boo. We finally got that all sorted. So from the first round of help, as it were, amounted to nothing more than a balloon under my bed. They then told me, oh well, you'll probably need a home help for the bath and all that. I said okay. So they would go away and put it in front of their committee or whatever and get me a result. And I said, but wait a minute, it's coming up Christmas here. I says, I'm left. I says, I cannot count on my friends to be here at Christmas. Christmas is a time when you want to be with your family and all that. I says, and of course all my friends, there's all these odd people that have got families and I've got things to be doing over Christmas. I says, so there was a problem there. And I was given an emergency telephone number to phone. And they said to me, I phoned them on Christmas Eve telling them that I had no way of getting, I hadn't had a hot meal all day and there was no way it appeared I was going to get one the following day, Christmas Day. And he said, oh that's terrible, aye. Ah well, phone us back after the holidays. And I thought, well there you go, there's an emergency system for you. I don't know.